All right, another trade recap today. We had a winning day today. Honestly, good day. Nothing to really complain about. I mean, obviously it's been tough for me the past couple weeks, but I mean, it's today first winning day in a while. I mean, you can consider some other stuff like scalping. I don't consider this winning days, so this is the first winning day in a while. Yeah. Okay. So coming into the day, um, so I noticed that we had this 4 hour bearish fair value gap. I did think that this was going to get filled at some point today. It just didn't. Right. I mean, market opens and we just dump. I don't really know the exact reason why we dumped because we're also inverting this bearish 4 hour. So I thought we were going to come to this, but it didn't. But you have to adapt to what the market's telling you. Okay. By the way, I had this written up before, but this is basically my checklist. Like it's really simple. I mean, where are we delivering from? I always need to see where are we originally delivering from and where are we drawing. Honestly, like those are kind of two different models in itself. Like I have a continuation model, and then there's my, you know, I guess you can call it mech model. It's just like kind of if you see PP trading, that's pretty much what he does. Where are we drawing? Okay, that's what continuation model really is, and then where are we delivering from? It's based off of a sweep. So but you can kind of use them all together. And this is the main, I guess, checklist that I always need to see. So coming into today, market opens, we shit the bed. I'm not even on the charts because I'm in class, I can't be. But what happens is we come all the way down and we take out this hourly or 4 hour, no, this hourly low, which also happens to be lined with a 4 hour bullish fair value gap. Okay, so I'm expecting a little bit of a retracement. I mean, I'm not expecting a reversal, but I wanted to see this bearish hourly fair value gap get tapped. Okay, that was kind of my narrative for longs because we're delivering. Remember, we're delivering off higher time frame bullish PDRA, and we're respecting it, and we are delivering from sell side. So once I know where we are delivering from, I can use this as mech model and just basically scale down. Once I think we had this. So I wanted to see how we react to this 15 minute. I wanted to take a trade to the 15 minute, but then when you scale down, you could see that there was no entry in this. There's no entry. I wanted to take it, and I would have been a good trade, but there was no entry, so we didn't get to take an entry off of targeting the 15 minute. But the 15 minute decided to just inverse this bearish 15 minute, which then again made me okay. That's great. Now I can continue to look for longs. It's still looking good. So once we inverse it, we come down and we get one more manipulation leg, sweeping out these 5 minute lows right here. And yeah, oh wait, no. Sorry. Before this happened, actually, I took a break even trade. So we came down. I can't believe I forgot about that, bro. So yeah, we have this bullish 5 minute imbalance. I wanted to see this get filled. Once we filled it, it was obviously aligned with this low, right? We manipulated these lows, 1 minute inverse, boom, A plus trade, right? A plus entry right here. Just targeting these highs, or no, sorry, I was targeting these equal highs, which is also a hourly fair value gap. But once ES took out this high, it put in a bearish SMT. I moved stops break even, so it was a break even trade. I'm fine with that. Maybe I could have closed full, but I still like the way that I managed that trade, and it was decent. All right, a great trade, I think. I'll take that every single time I can. But anyways, we failed to reach this high. We come back down, another manipulation leg, sweeping out this low, and then we had a 2 minute bearish fair value gap. Where is it? Right here. And then once we disrespected it, I entered into a long right there. My stop loss beneath the low, and okay. This is where I've gone wrong, and this is not where I've gone wrong, but this is what's happening literally the past week, every single day. Or not every single day, but a lot of the days I would target, and this is exactly this, okay? I would target a bigger, like an hourly fair value gap, but there would be an internal high right before it, okay? And I would get absolutely edged. You guys probably saw my videos. If you did, you saw I got absolutely edged many times last week because I didn't target the internal, I targeted the external draw. But it was right above, and it just edges you and then reverses because it's an internal high. So what I did this time, I just targeted the internal high, I take it, and I run. this would have been like every other trade I've taken last week if I didn't do that. And I'm glad I'm adapting to market conditions. You have to. You can't, like, it's good to be disciplined, right? It's good to be patient. It's good to be disciplined and follow your model. But the thing is, your model for the most part is always going to stay pretty much the same. But your take profits, your stop loss, and how you're entering and your executions will always probably be adapting due to market conditions. So you just always have to be adapting, okay? You always are constantly, you're never not learning. That's the great thing about trading. You're literally never not learning because the market is always giving you new things to learn. So there's literally always stuff to learn from. There's always reasons to journal and learn from everything that you did in the market, no matter if it's the same that you've been doing every day or if it's different, doesn't matter. So we took that. That was the win, around 450 on the account. 2 evals that I'm taking, and it was locked out, so I couldn't trade that. But if I was able to trade the evals, I would have definitely taken this trade. So basically, we had the 4-hour bullish, right? But it ended up getting inverse, and once we inverse this, I'm pretty confident that we come to this external low, which, as you can see, is exactly what happened. So following that, we break structure right here to the downside. And then we come back up, we fill this bearish 15-minute, I think it was a 30-minute maybe. Yeah, 30-minute as well. And then, obviously, it's aligned with the 5-minute high. And then we get really clean trade, right? We get that 2-minute inverse. I take it off a 2-minute inverse, like right, I think it was like here. I don't know, maybe here. Right, yeah, I take it right here. I'm going to break even at this low. As you can see, I take a paper trade, and it hit take profit. So this is another great trade. It's just building more conviction. It doesn't matter if it's an eval or not. It's not about the money. I come into the market and I'm literally just like, at this point, I mean, I've had so many losing days where I just like, I'm not gonna say I don't follow my model, but I don't take high quality trades. I don't like trust myself enough where I'm like, if I don't like it, I end up usually taking it because I feel like I'm missing out because of FOMO. But today I was able to just kind of block it out, which is great improvement. I'm able to just kind of only listen to my own feelings and really say to myself, like, am I confident? If I'm not confident, I don't need to take it. I don't need to at all. Better to just not take a trade. This trade, great trade. So just adding on to the conviction that I have in my model, and my models are great. I love it. It's just so simple. Like, it might be hard to understand for some people, but it's really simple. I mean, I just went over this, but in this case, I'll use this right here in this trade. Okay, so this PM session trade that I took. Where are we originally delivering from? Now, since this is more of a continuation trade, it's not exactly like that. We are delivering off of a 4-hour inverse fair value gap. So that's technically where we're delivering from. But more importantly, we're drawing towards this daily low because of, to find or draw liquidity, where we're just placing through bullish PD raise, respecting bearish PD raise, right? As we saw on the 15-minute, respecting bearish PD raise, disrespecting bigger time frame bullish PD raise. Therefore, we are drawing to the sell side. So now that we know where we're drawing towards, we need to see manipulation. And what we did see is manipulation of these highs and this 15-minute fair value gap, 30-minute fair value gap, and then a clean inverse fair value gap. I think that's what I wrote, or just an inverse fair value gap, right? Do we have an inverse fair value gap after that manipulation? Like, yes, we do. Right, 2-minute inverse. Beautiful. This is everything that I need to see for the continuation model. This is the perfect continuation model. And then the MEC model is more so like taking it after we. So, all right, I'm gonna go back over here. So you can kind of, continuation starts from where we are drawing. This is basically where are we drawing? Do we have manipulation, inverse fair value gap? That's the continuation. But then for the MEC model, it's where are we delivering from, manipulation, inverse fair value gap. So we can kind of blink out where we're drawing. I mean, you could always use this, right? You can always use this whole thing together. But for me personally, it makes more sense separate. But it doesn't really matter. Like in this case, delivering. In this case, we're drawing. So it's kind of different, but same last two concepts. So I hope that makes sense. Great day in the markets. If I was on the markets earlier, I probably would have taken a short here, and I can't even lie. I know it just sounds like Oh, he's just saying that because we dumped. Like, nah, I probably would have taken a short here. I think this is really clean. Very clean manipulation leg, right? Inversing this, and I would have probably just. Oh no, I couldn't have. I would have targeted the lows all the way. This is where my take probably would have been, right here, right here. So this trade I would have taken. I'm just kidding. I hate people that do that. I actually do not like people that do that, bro. I would not have taken a short here. Probably not. I mean, there's not enough context for me. So I can't say that I would have, but I mean, I could see how you could take this. It's not that bad, right? Sweep, inverse, right? It's standard, but I just don't have enough information because, like, on the bigger time frame, I'm pretty bearish or bullish until we get to those, whatever. So, overall, good day. Other than that, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go to chess. I'll show you guys the top stuff because I know some of you guys probably just don't believe me on a lot of this. I don't really care though. I show literally, I posted, bro. I post literally everything. I posted like I've had like 5, maybe 6 red days in a row. I post it all. There aren't many traders out there that even do that. That like post if they have let's say a 5 losing streak, they will not. It's hard to post all 5 losses on YouTube, and I've done it. So I'm proud of myself for that too. I'm not saying I'm the only person. Obviously, there's plenty of people that do it, but I'm just saying it's just tough. Not tough. Sorry. All right. If this doesn't want to load, I don't really care. I'll try it one more time. There we go. So up 430 on the day on both evals right here. The evals, this one's in the red, but this one's in the green because I took them at different times, but they're still trading together. I mean, obviously this one's gonna get passed first because it's leader. Eventually, it'll get passed first. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It's not really what I'm focused on with this eval, like I've said before, but this one's gonna get passed first. Once this is passed, I will stop copy trading them. Or no. I'll continue to copy trade them, but I'm gonna activate this one. This one's probably gonna still be getting worked on while this one's already passed. So I'm gonna just continue to copy trade these 2 accounts until they're both express accounts with payouts in them, and then I'm gonna get 3 more 50Ks, build a huge buffer, and copy trade all of them. Once I get a big enough buffer, I'll just risk whatever, like $1,000 a trade, making a lot of money, right? So, but with this, mainly with these accounts, like I'm really kind of focusing on just building good habits because I've had express accounts before and I've gotten very close to a payout, 1 day away. Like I've gone obviously very close, and it's something that I like. I don't like talking about it, but I've gone very close, and 2 times I've then blowed it because the eval I didn't really earn. I mean, no, the first one I technically did earn the express. I didn't really know too much about trading. If I'm being honest, I rushed into it. So I guess the first one I didn't really earn it. The second one definitely didn't earn it. I kind of gambled. I mean, I gambled all of it, but I just gambled most of it. This one, and obviously those evals, since I didn't pass them the right way, I couldn't keep them. I didn't have the habits in place. But this time, I know that I need to build the habits to actually keep it. And it's easy to say, harder to do. But genuinely, I'm pretty tired of fucking breaking my rules and taking bad setups. So I might as well just, lock in. I mean, why not? Just try doing this. No matter how hard it is, like, just continue to do what I'm doing. And, I had a bunch of losing days. I still was able to follow my model. I didn't gamble, actually. So I've been building pretty good habits. So appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.